Greetings and gratitudes. Greetings and gratitudes. Greetings, family. Hey, Danielle. Girl, I feel exhausted and I just needed to take today off and just rest. I'm about to go and get something to eat. Um, I'm all right, rising. Cheesy just reached out about the incense holder that you gave me as a gift. Um, I have so much going on, and the mestetic really wiped me, and everything else that was going on really wiped me. Hey, AJ, I didn't hear back from you. Um, there was so much going on, so much, and I've just finished watching. My lips is dry. Please just let them be dry. Just let them be dry. Please hit the like button as you come in. Hey, Miss Certified. Hit the like button as you come in, please. Gratitude. Hey, Sir Smiles. Bay 13, Sheena. Denati. Greetings, Malika. Aubrey. Child, I'm just trying to recover. High frequency and movement. Phantom, Chaz, greetings. Oh, what up, Bama boy? Angela. So, yes, gratitude. Please like as you come in. Child, I am just trying to really fully recover from this weekend. Our last people left last night, and mid-morning, mid-rising, I took Marshall to the airport about 3 something this rising, almost 4, for her to get her plane. And I had taken Aubrey and Autumn and all of them late last night. So I'm preparing for a couple more things. I'm going to go see Tim Bay here in a few days. I got my Tim Bay ticket, so I'm gonna go see him. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. So next mestetic. Everybody's been asking, when is the next mestetic? Are you doing another mestetic? So I watched the mestetic back on Zoom, and like everyone said, you conquer one fear to plan. Um, everyone said they couldn't hear. Um, and it was very difficult to hear, and I know it's because the music was playing, and sometimes when things are playing extremely loud it will cut the sound, but some parts did get heard, like Papa Candelo speaking and different things. It was caught, but you can hear some of the music a little bit, and I'm wondering if I would have had maybe the computer set up or the microphone on, would it have made a difference? Oh, excuse me. I have a few microphones. Somebody sent me another one. Miss Jean sent me another one. I know she said she was kicked out. I don't know if someone kicked Miss Jean out or if the system kind of booted her out. I'm not sure. I did reach out to her. Um, it was still good either way. It was a lot. It was. And I was looking at the work that was done. Mama comes through and she is so powerful. Um, I saw that they played the wrong song. When Papa Candelo said murderer, um, he wanted the one song, murderer, and they played the wrong song. Um, they played the murderer. Whoa, that's a different song. Me and Malika was talking about it, and the song that was played was not the one, but she actually knew the song that was supposed to be played because she said her and her brother had did a cover on it before, and it's like one of her father's one of his favorites, and so she knew which song it was, but she was so like distraught in that moment she couldn't even speak and let them know that they were playing the wrong song. But it didn't matter to Mama. Mama started whining, child. Mama went straight to work, okay? Um, oh, Papa's dance? Oh, honey, when he hits the Papa, they call that the Papa. When he hits the Papa and be bopping, oh, man, it is so amazing to watch, especially when she's ramping up the energy. Because at first she's just going through. She'll first just go through and just lay her hands on people. Then she'll come back through as she's dancing and she'll start to put them to sleep. But when she gets fired up and she starts, like, she's now like speaking and shouting and she's putting them to sleep and she's like giving them messages and giving them words. I like when she tricks them. I like when she tricks them. And what I mean when I say that is, like, she'll tell somebody put their hands on somebody else's head, and as soon as they do, she'll put both of them to sleep. They think they're gonna go and put somebody to sleep, but she's about to put them both to sleep. When she gets to moving through the room, child, I saw her put Deja ass down on that table twice. It was so funny because I was really laughing hard as fuck watching it back because people don't really know. Like, I don't know what they expect when they come, but when you feel that energy in real life, you know, it's like bodies was dropping, yes. And I heard her tell Lanaya, "Oh, you thought it was a fucking game," you know. And Lanaya's trying to fix her pants. I saw her put wisdom. You fell into that wall. I said, "Oh my God, please, people catch him!" Like, it was so hard to catch up with her. I saw Mama was moving. Boom, 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 boom. I said, "Oh my goodness." And I said, "I cannot stop this power. I cannot stop this work. This work is needed in other places." So next mestetic we're getting ready to do is in North Carolina. We're going to come to the North Carolina. To the North Carolina. So, I will be putting it up on Eventbrite, but you must be vetted. Of course, everyone will not be chosen. Tickets will be regular price of what the tickets are, which is $225. That is how much the tickets go for, and that is what they will be. Okay, so we're coming to North Carolina. You will have the date. You will not have the venue because that's always given at the very last moment. You will have the city, okay? So we're gonna be in North Carolina, and we're gonna make something happen. I gotta find a nice little venue, to bring this to, okay? And we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna move the energy, and bring the power to North Carolina, and so I'm extremely excited about it. I'm extremely excited about it. I don't know yet. I let the spirit tell me where to go. So I often pick cities, but I do believe after North Carolina, it may be Florida because that's what Yehuda and I discussed. So it's either going to be Florida. That is what you and me and Yehuda discussed. So it most likely will be, but I know right now it is North Carolina. Okay, so this is going to be good. Okay, but I know reason why I say it may be because I like to do when it's getting warm and it's cold still in some places. I like to do during the summer times up north when it's not cold and it's not, you know what I'm saying, snow out. I try to wait for the weather to break to do anything up north, you know. So that's kind of where it's at. Okay. Is that near Amsterdam? I don't know. Well, we are definitely going to see. But the next spot is North Carolina. Okay. So be looking. I'll be putting it up on Eventbrite. Again, you must be vetted. That means you must send in your ID. If the spirit says no, you will receive your refund. Okay? You will receive your refund. There's always going to be rules, okay? When you coming to any mestetic that we give, you're never to catch a ride with somebody. My friend gonna drop me off because no, the fuck they're not. You'll be escorted back to your friend's car and asked to leave. Nobody's to ever wait for you outside in the car. My boyfriend's just gonna wait in the car for me. No, he's not, because you're gonna go back and get in the car and you're gonna be asked to leave. When we do the aesthetics, they are undisclosed locations. Okay. And you have to make arrangements by Uber, Lyft, or you need to drive yourself. If that person has not been vetted and sent in their ID, and I've talked to Spirit about this person, okay, then that person shall not have the location to the mestetic, you know. So, yes, we're coming to North Carolina. So get your monies ready. Be looking for the tickets to be placed up. You know what you got to do. You need to send in your ID. If you're purchasing more than one ticket, you need to have everybody's name and everybody's ID and have them sent in. You're going to send it in via the email that you set up with Eventbrite, okay? And it's going to be an amazing thing. It's going to be an amazing thing. Absolutely, North Carolina will be our next stop for the Mestetics. If Quatita have not spoken to you personally about bringing a weapon, if you come to my event with a weapon, you may have to feel some pain or be escorted in a different way than what you were really expecting, okay? No weapons are to be brought to or inside of any venue or event, okay? They're not up yet. They will be. I'll be putting them up sometime today. And I have completed payment for the decks of cards. Shipments will be going out here in the next day or so. So it is 12 to 15 days before arrival to Quatita. Once Quatita receives the decks of cards, people's orders will start to go out. So we're about maybe 20 days out from you guys receiving your decks. That's very exciting. So I got to catch up on my rest because I feel really exhausted and tired. And I have to clean my house and get my products together and um, start preparing for certain things. Um, Again, there's getting ready to be some changes made. Let me say this. We are going to be doing Let's Have the Conversation tomorrow. So excited for that. So be looking out for the show tomorrow. We got hot topics for you, a week's worth, because we didn't do the show last week. So we will be doing Let's Have the Conversation tomorrow. Very excited. Okay. So many exciting things going on. So many exciting things going on. Okay, so we are going to proceed. Our family has fixed what needed to be fixed within a dynamic of Let's Have the Conversation. Gratitude to the deities, the High Council, to the Loa, to the ancestors, as well as the Gede, Mother Dina, and the Governor Yehuda. We have corrected what needs to be corrected, and we're going to proceed and roll on. So there's still going to be some changes, but not amongst this. So there are a few things that have come to my attention that I don't like. There's going to be some people that are going to be missing from this chat. I've spoken my piece. I've said it time and time again. If you act like I was not talking to you, if you act like I didn't know, I've 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 reached 100. I don't care who's favorite, who likes who. All I know is I've reached the pinnacle of 100 and I'm over certain shit. And so some people will be cut off, cut out, missing. If you act like you didn't know that you owed me money for your motherfucking sponsorship spots and you're behind, don't worry about it. Your sponsorship slot is no longer, it is gone. It is getting ready to be a complete change, okay? So please, if people are missing, don't be surprised. I don't care who you like and who you love. People are now gone from my presence. A lot of things have come to my attention. And Yehuda said to me in the shower, he said, you don't have to always out someone on the live for them to get your point. I said, well, maybe I'll just let a motherfucker hang themselves. He said, absolutely not. Would you allow a serial killer to still live in your house? Absolutely not. So there's going to be some changes made. Do not be surprised, okay? I show gratitude and I love you all very much. Peace.